So in today's video I'm going to talk about the law of assumption. This is the law I use every day to make any task much more easier to do in my everyday life. So basically this law is very simple and I'm gonna explain you how to use this law in your everyday life to make any task simpler and much more easier to do. This is quite similar to manifestation. In manifestation you just simply imagine and you tell your brain again and again that you have completed that task and it has been successfully completed and it was easier to do. So that's how you manifest any goal or any task, and that's how the law of assumption is based on, and that's how it works. According to this law, if you assume anything you want to do in your brain before doing that thing, then if when you do that thing, it will be much more easier to do compared to when you don't assume yourself doing it in your brain. So how does it work? First of all, you assume and you imagine yourself doing that work or that task you wanted to do always in your brain, such as studying. If you don't want to study, then first imagine your mind that you are studying and just imagine yourself that you are studying and you have completed this task and you go to study right after that. It will make your study much more easier and it will build your habit of studying. So whenever your mind says to procrastinate that thing, you just simply have to imagine yourself doing that in your brain before doing that in real life. That's how the law of assumption works. So how does I use this in my day-to-day life? Whenever I'm procrastinating a thing or a task which I want to do and I know that is essential for me to do, I imagine in my brain that I am doing that thing and I have successfully completed that thing. Then after that I go and do that thing. It will make that thing much more easier to do compared to when I don't imagine myself doing that. So this is very useful law and you can obviously apply in your everyday life to make any goal or any task much more simpler and easier to do.